All right, everybody, welcome back. We're going to talk about page designing here, and especially something that's going to save you a ton of time, which you probably don't have much of, right, if you're an advisor or a student, and still make a really awesome looking yearbook called Designing with Templates. Now, first off, hopefully you took the time to watch the Jostens J class, Yearbook Avenue Digital Classroom, the one called Designing with Templates. This one was done by Brenda Field, who is an outstanding yearbook advisor from Illinois. If somehow you didn't watch Brenda's video, please watch it. In about 7 minutes, she goes over some basics of page designing and why using templates, I think, is a really good, great idea for a lot of yearbook staffs out there, especially if you're really pressed for time, you don't have a class, maybe you don't meet every day, but even if you have a class and meet every day, you're probably still busy, right? How can we make this job a lot easier while still doing some really top-notch stuff? Now, first, I'm going to share a lesson or a line that I've shared for many, many years, and it's very simply this. Page designing should never be random. I assume everybody knows what the word random means. Random is just like splat, just throwing things on pages, picture boxes, text boxes, I don't know, graphics, and just spewing stuff on the page. So there's no rhyme or reason. Everything looks like it was literally thrown on the page. And yet, to be frank, that's how a lot of folks do page designing. It's extremely random. All the picture boxes are the same size, which is not a good thing, because our reader's like, I don't know where to start here. Everything's the same size. Page designing should never be random. There should be a rhyme and a reason for everything you put on any page of your book. Brenda mentions at the beginning of her video, a blank spread, 2 blank pages can be very intimidating when you get things started. It's downright scary. And I think even for experts, at the very beginning, it's like, it's scary stuff. Like, what am I supposed to do? Well, templates can really solve that problem, and very, very quickly. Brenda mentions that when we take the time to do this, it leads to a lot stronger coverage in the book. And folks, that's what our readers really want. They're looking for the coverage. Yeah, we want nice looking pages. Of course we do. That's obvious. But what they're most interested in is what's going on those pages and in those boxes. Good pictures, hopefully. Lots of information, hopefully. Maybe some other special featurey type stuff, hopefully. But the bottom line, when they get their yearbook, of course they want to see pictures of themselves and their friends and information about the things that they were in and maybe some other people were in. That's coverage. That's content. And that's what people are most interested in. So most of your concentration with your yearbook work should really go into content, not necessarily putting boxes on pages. And designing with templates makes that a whole lot easier. Now, I'm not going to review all of Brenda's video. Please watch it if you didn't. She goes over some design basics for folks that want to do this on their own. She goes over some very basic stuff. But she also shows, hey, you can take templates and you can change them around any way you want. In other words, you want to put your own look on a particular layout, you just don't want to plop a template down and use it. Okay, that's fine. You can change around templates any way you like. And Brenda very quickly in her video shows how to do that sort of thing. Only 3 ways to make a page, guys. Put a template down, don't change it, just put your stuff in it. Number 2, put a template down, change it any way you want. Number 3, 2 blank pages. Uh-oh, the scary part. And you're putting all the boxes down. If you really don't have any design experience, don't go random. Rule number 1, check out templates and see what you can do with those. Again, why is this important? I don't care who you are. If you're an advisor, obviously, you're very busy, right? But for students watching, you guys are busy too, right? You have other classes. Maybe you have other activities. You're on a sports team, clubs, and so on. Maybe you have an after-school job or a weekend job or something like that. You're already pretty busy too, right? So how can we minimize our time on page layouts, maximize our time more on the content on those pages, which again, that's what our folks really want to see. That's the key number 1 element there. So, all right, hopefully you're on your own Yearbook Avenue website. If not, please get on now. All right, log on very quickly, get on your home page, and when you do, a lot of folks overlook this. On the home page, over on the left-hand side, there's a column of buttons. Go down toward the bottom, click on the Gallery button. This is an amazing resource on Yearbook Avenue that a lot of people overlook. So hopefully you're on there now. Click on the gallery button. Look what's in there. These are page layouts from schools from all over. A lot of them make our annual Jostens lookbook. If you go to the top left, click on that arrow there. There's about a 7-year collection in here. We're talking well over 1,000 really cool templates made by schools, and we can borrow them if we wish. So you've got the window open, all right? Maybe click on one template that kind of catches your eye. It kind of opens up. You can see where it's from. Down in the bottom, add to my templates. So the idea, guys, here is with the gallery, if you come across something in here, you're thinking, hey, maybe we could use this. Look for that blue button in the corner, click on it. That template, not the pictures and stuff, but that template will be saved into your My Templates library inside Layout Pro. You just go find it, drop it on your own pages, and then you can use it verbatim, or you can change it around any way you like. The gallery is amazing. And of course, inside Layout Pro, click on the Designs tab. So if you're in Layout Pro right now, or go in there right now, if you've somehow never checked out the Designs tab, click it on there on the left-hand side and see all the material in there. Again, thousands of layouts for all the different parts of a yearbook. Guys, this is not hard. It's easy to do. Now, let's do a very quick activity. All right, hopefully you've got your two, if you're in Layout Pro, either if you're on a page spread or maybe make a practice page set very quickly. I just want you to, find a template, put it down on your pages, and then do something to it. In other words, change it around somehow. Change the elements on the page, change the colors on the page, using the tools right there in Layout Pro. In other words, get the idea, this is how I use a template, and here's what I could do with it. All right, so just maybe about a minute and a half. Let's see what you guys can do with that, all right? Ready, set, go. Okay, guys, let me jump back in. Now, hopefully you did something real quick there. All right, you got a template down, and maybe you started, doing things with it. See how easy that was? And yet the template looks pretty cool. Look how much time you saved rather than a blank page and you plopping all the stuff down. Using templates is awesome. Two quick things. Advisors, first off, hopefully you notice when if you watch the J-Class video, scroll down that page a little bit below the video for designing with templates. Look at all those resources sitting there waiting to be used on utilizing templates, probably more than you've ever done before, and you end up with a really cool looking book. And once again, Yearbook Avenue homepage on the left-hand side. Click on the Gallery tab when you have some free time. Check out some of the amazing layouts in there. Some are pretty darn cool. All parts, sports, student life, seniors, advertising sections, portrait sections, everything's in there. It's okay to borrow somebody else's work. If that saves you a lot of time, go for it. All right? Let's see what you guys can do with this year and make your best book ever. Thanks again for watching.